Hello again. We are back with Mind Junkie. 20 scary ghost videos that'll chill you to the bone. Let's go.
Scary ghost videos caught on camera. Demon.
Already?
First scary video
Starting nice.
comes from the YouTube
Starting with the
channel
demon.
Eric Gunner. Eric claims that he's been haunted by a sinister dark entity for some time and has uploaded some very, very scary footage which I've featured in previous episodes. Eric eventually made the decision not to film whatever is haunting him again, but when this creepy activity happened, he just had to catch it on video.
Ya no sé si le están pegando a la puerta o al closet. ¿Hola? Hola. Ya no sé qué le están pegando. ¿Hola? 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 Ay. Otra vez.
Lots of knocking.
¿Hola? Es que también no quiero echar mucho la luz para allá porque... Ay, quién sabe qué fue ese ruido.
Eric is awoken by banging on the window, but he's not on the ground floor, so there's no way any normal human being could be outside his window.
Oh, really?
Suddenly, more banging starts. This time, it seems to now be coming from inside Eric's wardrobe. Eric is terrified, but plucks up the courage to take a look, and then this happens.
Oh no.
Uy, sí le siguen pegando.
His camera's frizzing out.
Es que sí, o sea, literal me da un chingo de miedo.
Oh my god.
¿Qué pedo?
Gee.
Ay, ay, ¿qué pedo? Ay,
Oh my god, oh my god.
no puede pasar si no me paría porque está la tabla.
Who
Hay una tabla
are
que está
you?
todo, o sea, no crean que nada más está puesta así, ¿no?
Oh my god.
No hay manera, aquí obviamente no cabe nadie.
Demon is
Eric reaches
right.
for the wardrobe door. A terrifying face with long black hair peeks out from behind the
Oh
wardrobe
my
door.
god.
Eric panics and jumps back in fear, terrified by what he's just seen. He then opens the wardrobe door and finds no one inside. Eric Gunner's viewers were left horrified by this terrifying video
Yeah.
uploaded to his YouTube
My-
account, with many saying that they were too scared to go to sleep after seeing this figure. But what do you think is going on here? Is Eric Gunner haunted by something evil, or is it all just for views? You tell me. If you're a fan of scary
That's
videos,
good editing. That's
make
good
sure to
editing.
subscribe and hit
If
the bell
that's
icon so you don't
for
miss
views.
any future uploads.
That looked like a
Boy,
pretty legit demon.
this next entry caught the attention of news stations across the world. Apparently, when a woman named Laura Watson was enjoying a family day out in the woods, her 2 children and nephew decided to climb a tree for fun. Laura thought that
As
this would
kids
be the
usually do.
perfect opportunity to snap a family photo to look back on, so she grabbed her phone and took the picture. At first glance, the image seems perfectly normal. Laura's 2 children and nephew having fun in a tree. However, after Laura inspected the photo carefully, she realized someone else who she didn't
Oh my
recognize
God.
was also in the
I see it.
photo. After zooming in, we can see a creepy pale face.
Oh,
possibly that of a
you
boy peering
bastard.
out from behind Laura's son. Whoever or whatever this is even looks like it might have its hands on her son's shoulder.
Oh,
Apparently, many years ago, a young boy sadly drowned in the nearby river, and some say it might be him. Others say that it could be a demon that has attached itself to her son. Either way, Laura couldn't sleep after seeing this unknown figure so close to her son.
I like what a demon would look like
Did
anyway.
Laura capture a ghost on camera standing behind her son? Let me know what you think.
I'd
Marked.
say it's possible.
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much cheaper. I save hundreds of dollars a week.
I don't care.
About to show.
This next creepy clip was uploaded to social media by the
Time
famous
to get juicy.
Argentinian actress and singer Jimena Barón. Jimena was at a friend's house when their CCTV cameras captured this terrifying moment. Jimena jumps out of her
What?
seat, feeling as if something just touched her shoulder, but when she turned around, there was no one there. Jimena became so creeped out by what just happened that she uploaded this CCTV footage to her Instagram account and asked
Oh.
her followers to analyze what had
Oh, are we talking about this?
happened. It didn't take long for her followers to notice something which chilled Jimena to her core. An enhanced version of the video shows a mysterious creepy hand appear on her shoulder.
Oh,
a moment before
what
she
is with the
sneaks out of
hands
her
today?
seat. The creepy
What is with the
hand
hands in
can
this
only be
video?
seen for a second before it disappears, never to be seen again. Some followers even say that they could see a small child's face right behind her at the same time this creepy hand appeared. So what do you think happened to
Faces
Jimena
too, I
Barón
guess.
in this
Lots of
video?
faces this
Did
time.
the hand of a ghost reach out and touch her shoulder as her followers claim? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Live on air.
Oh boy.
This next ghost video was captured by News Channel 13 while they were doing a segment live on air in a cemetery when viewers noticed something disturbing.
And as you can see behind me here, we have a few gravestones. But what you can't see
Oh.
because it's dark out. And as you can see behind me here, we
While the presenter is talking,
Credible
mysterious
evidence.
white mist appears and quickly moves behind her. Neither the presenter or the crew notice this mysterious white mist moving in the background. But is it a ghost caught on camera? Let me know down below.
Credible video
Did you see
footage
it?
right there. That's probably one of the most legit I've seen.
Uploaded to the YouTube channel Love to Investigate. Kaylee and a group of explorers visit an old abandoned mental asylum and claimed they weren't trying to capture anything paranormal. But when they watched their footage back, they were shocked by what they saw.
Oh boy.
What's that? Whoa. They like pink tiles, don't they? What's in our room? There's another room in here. I don't like looking behind shallow curtains. That just creeps me right out. Bathroom again there. That's pretty cool, Alan.
Oh my god.
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
Did you see it?
Down the corridor, their camera catches a glimpse of a mysterious dark figure
Right there.
which can be seen for a split second.
Oh
standing
my-
by the door at the end of the corridor.
That is
But the
horrid.
question is, who is it? And then when the camera pans back to that spot, the mysterious dark figure can be seen slipping away through a solid
Oh my
wall.
God.
Kaylee from the channel Love to Investigate says that this is a quote, creepy ghost girl. And her viewers say that this capture is one of the most genuine pieces of footage they've
It's The
ever
Grudge.
seen. But what do you think? Did Kaylee capture a ghost on camera at this old abandoned mental asylum? You tell me.
I love doing that.
Behind you. This next ghost video comes from the Spanish ghost hunter Ricky Velasquez. Ricky
Oh, I think I've
ventures
seen
out
this
to
one.
explore an abandoned and supposedly haunted
I think we actually
village
just recently
miles
saw this
out
one a
in
few
the
days ago.
middle of nowhere. And instead of shooting a regular video, he decides to live stream his entire exploration. And at around 58 minutes in, he captures something which terrified his viewers.
Oh, I see it. We have not seen this one.
Hey,
Why is your light so many different colors?
Did you catch it?
Yeah, I did.
Just over Ricky's shoulder, a dark, shadowy
Right
figure
here.
that looks like a child can be seen walking in front of one of the abandoned buildings.
Yeah, right there.
Ricky realizes there's something behind him, but by the time he turns around, the entity has disappeared. Ricky rushes to where the figure was seen, but he doesn't
With his
find
colorful light,
anyone.
color-changing
Almost as
light
if whatever
flashlight.
This has vanished into thin air. So, did Ricky Velasquez capture a ghost on his live stream? And if not, just what on earth is a child doing all alone in this abandoned village in the middle
That's
of
no
nowhere?
child.
Let me know your thoughts
That's
on
a
this
ghost
one.
child.
On a
Okay, so
dark
child, yeah,
highway,
but still, it's a dead child.
This ghost video was captured on a trucker's dash cam and uploaded to YouTube by Alison Wonderland 74. Apparently, while driving down a highway north of Marietta, Georgia, a truck driver noticed someone walk out in front of his vehicle. Afraid he just
Well, that
hit
happens all
someone,
the time.
the driver pulled over, but when he checked everywhere, he found no evidence of anyone ever being there. The truck driver phoned the sheriff's department and explained what just happened, and apparently responding deputies told him that they had been called numerous times to this exact spot before by other drivers who had witnessed the same person crossing the busy highway.
Really?
When they check everywhere, no one was ever found. The truck driver
Okay,
decided
that's
to
bizarre.
review his dashcam footage and was stunned by what he saw.
Potato quality footage. Oh my goodness.
While driving down the empty road, a mysterious bright white figure can be seen walking across the road. The white figure looks to be a woman in a long dress, and after showing the footage to the responding deputies, they confirm that previous reports match the description of the woman seen in this video. So, did
I wonder
this
how many
truck driver
times this
catch a
happened
ghost on
since this
camera crossing
person
this busy highway?
since this
Drop a
driver
comment
encountered
below
it.
with your thoughts.
Or if it still happens to this day or
Who
not.
is that?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Oh.
The ship is wrecked.
Okay, good. I was about to say, I don't want to see the Enterprise sitting broken on a planet. I want to see it flying, blowing things up. But we're gonna we'll wait on that.
This next terrifying clip was uploaded
I play
to
that
the
game.
TikTok account.
Level 26,
Ashley
almost 27 so far.
1529. Ashley has a baby monitor installed that sends notifications and videos straight to her phone. One night, while she was out of the house with her entire family, including her baby, she received an unexpected notification from her baby monitor. Surprised, she opened the app and was horrified by what she saw.
That's a good
These
actor.
are the pictures I get from
Actress.
my
Sorry.
baby monitor. Checks his face, movements, sound, everything. And send it right to my phone so I can see what's going on with him.
You got lots of red exclamation
One
marks there.
particular night, my husband and my kids and I were out and about, and I get a notification on my phone that there is movement in a face. Mind you, my baby is with me, and my kids are with me, and my husband is also with me. So
Nobody should be in that room.
My mind goes to, oh my gosh, there's somebody in my house. So I look at my phone, and this is what I see. What?
What is that? Who is that? Where is that?
Look at the eyes, the nose, and the face, and like it's clearly a face, right?
It looks like a baby's face. You sure you brought your kid with you?
Clearly a face, and it's not my baby.
Why am I asking that? I mean,
Let's go
you
back
would
to
obviously know it.
reference what my baby looks like on the monitor. Clearly a baby, right? I mean, he's sleeping. He looks at the camera, like it's clearly a baby. I have no words because I have no idea what this is, and I've showed it to several of my friends, and they don't know what it is either. And this is the only video I cannot play back. All the other videos,
That's
with
weirder.
emotion and faces, I can play back, except for this one, and it's obviously very grainy. But I'm a little freaked out by this, and it hasn't happened since. But it's been on my mind a lot lately because
Well, duh, it would be on
I don't
anybody's
understand
mind
how this, I mean,
if
unless
that
it's a
happened to
glitch,
them.
which is possible, but honestly, it's a little unsettling because we just moved into this house a few months ago. So
Well, then you might want to look up the history.
a glitch or something else.
You might want to look up the history because clearly your house is haunted.
And we don't have any dolls or anything, so it can't be like anything in the crib because there's nothing.
Doesn't
What do
take
you guys
dolls to
think
have
this is?
to haunt the
Recorded
house.
on Ashley's baby monitor, a face that Ashley doesn't recognise can be seen. Ashley claims that at the time this face was captured, no one was in her home. What's more is
That's
that
what
the
makes it
video where
creepier.
this unknown face appears in seems to be corrupted and can't be played back. Ashley, who uploaded this video to TikTok in search of answers, says that she has no idea who this is. And TikTok viewers were horrified, but they left their suggestions in the comments. One of the top comments was by Laurie, who asks if Ashley knows the history of her house
Exactly.
and that she should probably look into it.
Exactly,
Another
that's what I
commenter
said.
says that this is the exact reason why they turn their baby's monitor off when their baby isn't in the crib, is they don't want any unexpected surprises like this. However, Wicked Lacey suggested Ashley use a couple of apps to enhance the grainy image taken by the baby monitor, and Ashley made a video doing just that.
Okay. Sorry I haven't been on today, but I did see this comment and I was going to give that a try to see if maybe it would look more like a glitch or like maybe my baby or my 3-year-old got mixed in with an image. But I'll let you guys decide what you think. I even reverse imaged it on Google and I saw nothing. So, hold on. This is what it looked like after I colorized it with just like the Colorize app. So, still the same.
Doesn't look. Yeah, it doesn't
This
really.
is what it looked like after I used the Remini app. I hope I'm saying that right.
What's wrong with your right
A little
with
more
your
detail
right
this
eye?
time, like not sure what that is or that or any of that.
What is
Still
wrong with your
not clear to
eye?
me. So, trying to debunk everything. I'll be working on it the next few days. I'm also looking up the history of the house. Yeah. I don't
Yeah, you got your work cut out for you.
I don't know. I know I'm laughing, and I know like it's a nervous laugh. It's not like I'm taking this as a joke. Like I just don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. That's all I can say. So I'll keep looking, and we're gonna check out the attic in a little bit. So I'll let you know.
So what do you think is going on here? Did Ashley's baby monitor capture the face of a ghost? Or is Ashley making it all up? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
That's pretty bizarre. I honestly don't know what to
Did
think
you know
about that
Tetris
one.
was the first video game played in space? What if you could design your own video game? Would it have aliens?
Not my
space
thing.
Ghost caught on camera? This ghost video
I don't know,
was
they've all
captured
been caught on
CCTV
camera so far
camera in
today.
the Dreamwater Lounge bar in Warrington, England, and shows something rather creepy which terrified the bar's owner.
Every bloody time they do that. Every time. I'm never gonna get used to that. Oh.
First, a small orb can be seen moving back and forth at the top of the screen. Then, the screen brightens, and then out of nowhere, a
Yeah, why did the
mysterious
screen brighten at
transparent
randomly?
figure appears and moves slowly down the hallway. The uploader of this video says that this transparent figure looks to be dressed in pirate clothing, and that the owner of the bar called in paranormal investigators after seeing this footage.
Pirate ghost!
YouTube viewers have been left divided on this video though, with some saying it's real and some saying it's straight up fake. But what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera? Is the Dreamwater Lounge bar and the uploader claim? You tell
I mean,
me.
it seems pretty legit to me.
The Haunted Hospital.
There we go, hospitals.
The following video
These
comes
can be
from the
freaky.
Urban Exploration channel, The Bearded Explorer, where he visits an abandoned children's hospital built in the late 1800s and has been abandoned since the 1980s. Prior to his exploration of the old hospital, Colin says that he didn't believe in ghosts or anything like that. However, what he encountered in this abandoned hospital would turn even the bravest of skeptics into believers.
This building is dang beat up.
Goodness me, this is super creepy.
Yeah. I would no longer even call this a sterile environment.
So creepy in here. This is so creepy. Do you know, I've been to a lot of buildings and places on my own, but this place here is giving me the chills like you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I think this place closed back in the 1980s. You know, it's been empty for a very, very long time.
I like
I'm
his
actually
accent.
surprised it's still here. Normally they bring these places down like... What's that?
Yeah, why is it still standing?
Ooh, I'm hearing noises in here now. That wasn't nice.
Something this beat up and unstable should have been torn down a long time ago.
Sounded like footsteps. That was really creepy. That was really creepy. Ooh, so that was me. I kicked something.
Colin starts his exploration and quickly realizes almost all of the hospital equipment is still inside the abandoned building. Colin mentions how creepy the place is, and then he hears what sounds like footsteps wandering around the abandoned hospital. But Colin swears that nobody else is there but him. Colin presses on with his exploration of the abandoned children's hospital. He heads upstairs, but finds the floors are rotted through and far too dangerous to walk on. He continues on the ground floor to grab some B-roll footage of the old building, but then things get a bit scary.
Oh boy. Something's gonna kick off.
Hello?
Don't talk to it. Well, that recliner is no longer a recliner. I wouldn't even want to try sitting on that. Could be filled with bugs. Someone's walking.
What the hell is that?
What are you looking over there for? Did you hear something come from that?
Starting to hear some really weird stuff in here.
While recording B-roll footage, a metal rod crashes to the floor behind him. Colin takes a look, but no one's around. He then decides to film more B-roll footage, and then the loud sounds of knocking can be heard coming from the room nearby. Colin checks out the room, but he doesn't find the source of the loud knocking. Colin
thought it
then
was
decides to
footsteps.
set up a static camera to get some shots of himself walking down the corridor, but it didn't quite go to plan.
Oh boy. Advertisements are annoying. They pop up way too frequently. Whoa. What just happened? What? I didn't see anything. I don't see a thing.
Did you spot it?
No.
Colin's walking down the corridor. He hears a loud noise a few steps away. It frightens him so much, he turns and runs in the other direction. Then when he picks up his camera, it captures a dark, child-sized figure standing at the end of the corridor, watching Colin from the shadows.
How do you know that's a child? You can hardly
It's
see it.
there for a second before it disappears out of sight.
Like-
Understandably terrified, Colin flees the hospital in absolute fear.
You can barely
Colin
see
says that the activity
anything
he witnessed
in that.
inside this abandoned hospital had been playing on his mind.
I'm not buying that.
So, after a while, Colin makes the brave decision to go back on his own, this time during the pitch black.
I'm here on my own, in the pitch black,
Alright, whatever happens here, we'll
and already I'm getting freaked out. And I'm not even in the building yet.
determine whether or not
I
I
cannot
believe this
doing
video
all on my
is
own.
real or not. If we actually see some proper stuff
Okay, right. Definitely
that
not
is
going
most
back
likely real,
this way first.
then I'm willing to consider that my eyes just
Why am I doing this? Why am I
can't see the blurry
doing
picture
this?
that we saw previously. But if this turns out to be a dud,
Just so I can like distract my mind,
I'll be
because
quite certain that this is not real. And right now, I don't think this.
at night
Right now, I think this is either staged
this
or
is
exaggerated.
creepy. This is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, the creepiest thing I have ever done in my life.
It is creepy building.
Don't even know if I can
Right now, I find this like I feel like he's exaggerating this whole thing.
It is absolutely freezing in
But
here.
we'll see what happens instead. I don't want to judge too early if there's more.
It is absolutely freezing. Why is it so cold? It wasn't this cold last time. Right. Let's do this.
Oh, is it a colder day? I mean, it's not like this place has any insulation in its current state.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I'm sure I heard something.
What's moving at the top there?
Just the wind.
What's this?
I'm sure I heard something. I don't know. It's probably just the wind.
One more time. What is this moving back and forth?
I'm sure I heard something. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's probably just the wind. I mean, it is a little bit windy out there today, but it's not. What's that? Okay, this is the worst part for me.
Colin enters the abandoned hospital and begins to remember just how creepy the atmosphere is inside. As he's walking down the corridor where he saw the child apparition on his last visit, the sounds of a bell can be heard coming from somewhere in the darkness behind him. He spins around, but no one's there. Only something dark swinging on the ceiling further down the hallway. Colin doesn't notice it and continues on with his exploration. This time, despite the risks, he ventures upstairs.
You know, you have to be eagle-eyed to see that one.
Here's one
I
thing
usually
you need
am.
to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Sorry, but still not interested, no matter what you look like.
That's the staircase back downstairs again. We've got the second half of the upstairs bit. God, where is that breeze coming from? It must be coming from that loft space. The goosebumps on my whole body right now are just... You could probably strike a match off my skin. Look at this little...
I heard that. If a shadow just pops out one of these doors, I'm just done.
Grabbing it on its own. What the hell was that? He's just falling from the ceiling with his...
Taking another juice. I'm thirsty.
Well, we've only got a couple more rooms up here. Got that insulation coming down. Yeah, any heavy rain insulation does hold water like a sponge. Why does it look like a leg sticking out that door right there? It's not, but I've just got all these ideas going through my head at the moment. Whoa. Let's go there.
This dude's surrounded by weird noises.
As Colin is upstairs, he hears a loud noise at the end of the hallway which stops him in his tracks.
He could be the one making these noises though, because they seem really close
But then
by to
an
him.
even louder noise frightens him.
Could be simply
Colin
kicking
checks around
stuff.
the upstairs, but doesn't find anyone, and puts the noises down to things falling from the collapsed ceiling. But then as he approaches one of the far rooms, something knocks, and Colin decides it's best to stay well away. Confused, but convinced no one is up there, Colin inspects the room where the loud sound came from and doesn't find anyone inside.
So far, I don't
Freaked
think.
out, Colin
So far, I
leaves
still
that
think it's
area,
not
and then this happens.
real. I still think this is exaggerated.
I've never been so scared.
There's so many things he can kick on the ground that are just make that noise because they seem so close by to him. The noises.
I've had enough.
I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. I'm not buying it.
What is it about this place?
Not unless something happens here that's more credible. But so far, no.
I hate this place, I really do. Just listen.
What did I?
Just listen.
Is that a ball?
Just listen.
Where did that come from? Is there a room in there?
A loud noise terrifies Colin. He races down the stairs, and as he's deciding whether to leave or not, a red child's ball rolls across the hallway right in front of him. Colin decides he's had enough and flees the hospital once more. YouTube viewers were sitting in suspense during Colin's exploration of this abandoned hospital, with many believing that all the creepy things he encountered here were 100% real paranormal activity.
I mean,
What do you think?
I'm
Did Colin
leaning
capture
more
real
toward yes about the
paranormal
ball
activity in
and
this
the
abandoned hospital?
swinging
Use the
dart
comments
thingy, but
and
everything
share
else
your
I'm still
thoughts.
questioning.
In the window.
I'm gonna say that's exaggerated.
This video comes from the ghost hunting channel Gun Billy's Paranormal. The video
Those
is
other
titled,
two could have just been
"We
clever
Went Back to the Scary Rent House, Shadow Figure or Person." And
Occurrences that he
after
could
watching the
have
video, it could be either of
enhanced by
these.
editing or something.
That's a creepy little house. Look at that.
Nice thing.
I know. This house is creepy, guys. Alright, I'm gonna kill my car, but I'll leave my lights on. So we can do this real quick.
That is a creepy house.
Duck under that branch, bro.
As the group get out of the car, someone or something
Oh.
can be seen standing in the window, watching the unsuspecting
Hello.
as they arrive. Gun Billy's Paranormal
Shadow
don't notice
figure.
it and continue presenting. And throughout the rest of the video, while they're investigating the house, they don't find anyone else in there. So what do you think? Is this a shadow figure or a person? As Gun Billy's Paranormal asks. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments.
Ah, that was a short one.
Be careful what you wish for. This next creepy video comes from the TikTok account Jai Misanthropic. Jai claims that he made the
Oh,
mistake of
not
playing
these
with a
things
Ouija
again.
board and inviting demons into his space because he didn't believe in that sort of stuff. Ever since then,
Well, that's a horrible
strange
idea.
and
Just because you don't
unexplainable
believe in it,
things
you want to
have been
mess
happening
up your
in
house?
and around his house. One night, while Jai is relaxing at his home alone, he begins to hear noises coming from another part of his house. He grabs his phone and goes to take a look.
Alright, so I'm sitting here playing Rocket League at the moment. Every time I'm here by myself, swear this place is haunted. I've been f***ing around with Ouija boards, and I was stupid enough to bloody invite demons to possess me and shit because I didn't
you
believe
were.
in it. But ever since then, every time I'm here by myself, I hear shit outside. I'm playing Rocket League.
Oh.
That? Oh, what the f...
That hiss.
No f***ing way. Hello? Is anybody here? Holy shit, what was that? Moving. Hello?
Your chandelier's moving as well.
Is anybody here? Oh my god, man. What the f... No f... Hello? I heard you. No. No f***ing way. No f***ing way.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Hello? And I swear I just saw a shadow moving here.
Wait, what?
And I swear I just saw no f***ing way. Oh my god. Hello?
I didn't see any shadow.
And I swear I just saw a shadow moving here. Source of this f***ing light switch. Oh man, I'm absolutely f***ing myself.
Oh, spoon.
That can't be.
Oh.
Oh. Holy f***. Nah, f*** this on. Oh no. Nah, f*** this, I'm out of here. Goodbye.
A creepy growl is
Yeah,
heard coming
I can
from
tell.
another part of Jai's home. He hears it, and then the door slams shut right in front of him. Jai steps inside the corridor to investigate, and a chandelier can be seen swinging from side to
Yikes.
side. Everything
Some
seems
creepy
quiet
poltergeist
until
activity
he
there.
hears another noise and finds the kitchen light flickering on and off.
That's pretty
He
legit
enters
stuff.
the kitchen and turns the light on, but the room is empty. Then a fork falls off a plate and crashes to the
Oh, I
floor.
thought I was a
before
spoon.
the
Okay, close
entire
enough.
kitchen table moves across the room on its own. And then, to finish it off, the fork slides completely across the floor. TikTok viewers were left creeped out by this creepy video uploaded by Jai to his TikTok account, with many suggesting that Jai's home is haunted by a quote, poltergeist.
Yeah.
However, others
I
argue
agree.
that Jai faked the whole thing for views. But what do you think?
I don't
Let
see
me
how
know your
that's
thoughts in
possible.
the comment
This is pretty.
section.
This seems pretty
She
legit.
sees you. This next scary video
She does?
was uploaded to the YouTube channel Ka Records.
Who we talking
There's
about?
very little information about the video, except
Grudge,
that
The
it was
Ring,
filmed
La
during
Llorona?
an exploration of an abandoned house at night, where the explorers encounter a very scary surprise.
That was terrifying. Oh, this is gonna freak me the F out. What? Oh, you.
As the explorers turn the corner, they suddenly realise there's someone watching them from the darkness.
Ghost of a
At
toddler.
first, it's impossible impossible to see just who or what is watching them. But if we slow it down, we can see what looks like a creepy little girl with glowing eyes staring eerily at the pair from the dark depths of this abandoned
Kick
house.
it in the
We
face.
only catch a glimpse before the person holding the camera panics and they flee the abandoned house. At first, like this commenter says, it could just
Take
be
your
a
soccer
detailed
cleats
picture
and
that
put
they
it in the
saw,
face.
But going through the frames, you can see that this creepy figure is actually moving. YouTube viewers were left
Nope.
terrified by
I'm
this
not
video
even gonna-
uploaded by Car Records. With
I'm not
many
even gonna
agreeing
look for
that
ways.
it's a
I'm
good
not
job
even
they
gonna look
fled when they
at
did, as who knows
it
what could
moving.
have happened if they went in further. But what do you think these explorers
Oh
caught
my
on camera
God.
at this abandoned
Look at the
house?
eyes.
Leave a comment below with what you're thinking.
I'm thinking I want to get. I want to never see that in my life, ever again. I'm doing lots of Walking Dead stuff lately.
This next creepy video has
shadow.
been shared before. It was uploaded to TikTok by user Alyssa Nash 1. The video is apparently real footage of a shadow figure caught walking upstairs, but I'll roll the clip and you can make up your own mind whether it's real or
Look, an
not.
old tape. Nice. Okay, well that's just a dude walking down the very nice staircase. Oh, I see it. There's an apparition moving up the stairs. Taking a stroll, huh?
As the man walks down the stairs, a shadow figure can be seen crossing his path and appears to walk slowly up the stairs.
He doesn't even notice
the
it.
shadow figure then dissipates like it was never there. But is this a real shadow figure caught on camera or just a clever edit?
That
You
seems
tell
pretty
me.
legitimate to me.
What was that?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
This creepy clip comes from the YouTube channel Exploring Abandoned Mines and Unusual Places. In this
That's a
video,
title for you.
Frank investigates
Long.
the abandoned Black Widow mine when they come across something very, very strange.
Okay, why do we have a hanging rope?
Going that way and that way. Tied to a beam way up there. And we just came from that way.
After reaching an intersection deep in the abandoned mine, he pans down to the tunnel to the left and all looks clear. However, when he pans down the tunnel to the right, something can be seen quickly slipping away out of view. YouTube viewers were quick to point out this strange thing slipping away out of view, with
I
many
see
viewers
it.
agreeing with commenter Times Manify that it's definitely not a reflection. If you look closely, whatever it is completely blocking the shadow of the wall from the light until it moves out of the way. Something was in the light's path, and after it moves, you can see that shadow of the wall. If it had just been a reflection of the minerals, you would still see the shadow as the light was hitting it from other angles. So,
It's true.
what do you think could be hiding down here deep in the tunnels of this abandoned mine? Was it an animal, a person, or something much more frightening? You tell me. The witch.
Oh boy, back to witches.
This next creepy video has gone viral across Spanish-speaking TikTok accounts. The creepy clip you're about to see was recorded on a dark dirt road and uploaded to TikTok by Alejandro Hernandez 0124. The only information about the video is the caption, which translates to, "We were on our way home and we stumbled upon this."
What the?
While driving down a dark dirt road, a mysterious dark figure can be seen floating high up off the ground. The driver doesn't stop the car and instead drives straight under the floating figure. This creepy video has gone viral across the Spanish TikTok community, with many suggesting it's a
Wow.
quote, bruja, which translated in English means witch. Some TikTokers say that they have seen similar sightings on
bloody witch?
hillsides and agree that these sightings are brujas, or in English, witches. But what do you think? Did Alejandro
literally
catch
a
a
witch.
witch floating in the sky, or is there a more logical explanation?
For that?
Tell me.
I don't think so.
House with the hanging dress.
That
This
sounds
video was
terrifying.
uploaded
That sounds like
to
a horror
YouTube
movie.
by Jeff Stetick's World when he went on his own to investigate an abandoned mansion that's believed to be haunted by a woman in a white
Not the
dress.
ring, please.
Legend says that a woman who lived in the mansion several years ago sadly lost her life under tragic circumstances, and all that remains in the home is her dress, which now hangs from one of the chandeliers. Almost as soon as Jeff enters the abandoned haunted house, he begins hearing footsteps and loud banging noises coming from the darkness. Jeff thinks someone's trying to scare him, so he bravely goes to investigate.
What has going on here, man? Where the was that sound came from? I don't know what the hell. Was a door open or not? What the hell? Oh shit! That freaky white dress is hanging here.
What?
Hello?
What happened?
Oh shit! That freaky white dress is hanging here.
That is that the dress?
Hello? Yeah, there's no freaky sounds here, man. I don't know if someone has. What the hell? I call him back now. What's his name? 'Cause you.
Oh my god. Away with those advertisements.
Someone here?
Jeff becomes startled by a white dress hanging in one of the rooms. Then he hears what sounds like footsteps walking in a room behind him. He looks around the house but finds no one. Jeff then hears banging and decides it's probably best just to cut this part of the investigation short. However, keen to explore the rest of the mansion, Jeff chooses to carry on with the investigation, wanting to get to
Brave.
the bottom of the strange footsteps and banging sounds. And at 11 minutes into the video, it seems he filmed the culprit.
Actually, too much happened here right now. And it's actually my first time exploring this freaking mansion alone. And what I heard and see, well, it's actually too much for me, I guess. And I thought that there were actually some people here, but I don't know. There's no one. Probably an addict, but screw it, man. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, man.
Oh, you right there.
Guys, what the hell, man? Dude. Hello? I keep hearing freaky footsteps here, not the freaky. Yo, my screen is blurry now. My screen and blurry are crazy. I'm out of here, man.
He's freaking out.
More noises can be heard in the abandoned house, and Jeff decides it's best to leave. But as he turns to leave, checking the house one more time, a dark figure quickly crosses right
Yeah.
in front of him, and Jeff doesn't notice it. More banging sounds can be heard coming from the area where the figure just walked to. Jeff approaches with caution, and his camera begins to blur. Jeff then makes one final decision to leave the house for good. Jeff's viewers were on the edge of their seats
I'm on
during
the
his
edge of my seat right
investigation
now.
of this creepy haunted house, with many stating that when the camera blurs like it did, that it means a spirit is right there. And many say that this dark figure creeped the living daylights out of them. But what do you think happened here? Is this
That is very
abandoned house
creepy.
haunted, or did Jeff stage the video for views? You tell me.
I don't know about staging.
The Peeker.
The
This creepy video
Peeker.
comes from the ghost hunting channel 3 Spires Paranormal. The video was captured
I've heard of
during
them.
an investigation at an old building with a long
I don't know much
history.
about them, but I've heard
It was
about
built
them.
as a Victorian workhouse before being converted
Or
into a
of them.
hospital and then
I've heard
into
of
an
them.
orphanage.
I don't know
While
much
checking
about
out the main entrance to the hospital section, this was captured on camera.
So this will be the main entrance into the actual hospital itself.
Hey, who's making noise? Sorry, guys. But there were noises happening. And shouldn't be anybody in my living room right now. My brother's at work, my mom's in bed, and my grandfather should also be in bed. And when my mother's in bed, my cats are in bed. I don't know, I heard some noises. I mean, it could have been the cat, if one of my cats, if he's up. Shouldn't be up.
Did you catch that? At first glance, the building seems completely quiet.
What is that
But
massive
then is the IR light
shadow on
night vision
top?
camera passes one of the windows. Something dark can be seen leaning out in one of the windows. But what is it? 3 Spires Paranormal's viewers say that this dark thing looks like a woman with long black hair peeking out of the window.
What about the thing on the top of the roof?
Let me know down below. Dragged. This terrifying incident was recorded and uploaded to TikTok by Menang Mystery. As with most TikTok videos, there's hardly any information to go off, but what's clear is that the video was captured somewhere in Malaysia while a security guard was on night shift.
Oh! Sorry.
While a security guard was on night shift.
Whoa! Oh my god!
The security guard runs out of the room and down the corridor, clearly terrified by something chasing him. The security guard doesn't make it very far before he falls forward, like he's been tripped by some invisible force. Then, terrifyingly, the security guard is dragged backwards through the door he just came through by something we can't see. He just manages to grab the door frame to try to save himself, but in moments, he's flipped over and dragged straight through the doorway. Now, I am in no way saying that this clip is real, as it probably
Yeah,
isn't,
it's probably
but
not.
nonetheless, it's still pretty darn creepy.
That's really painful hangnail.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. Watch this!
The figure. The final final ghost video has been shared before. However, I haven't seen it posted on any other channels recently. The video you're about to see was recorded by a man named Steve Ballard while he was investigating the former artillery fort, Grain Fort. Grain Fort was constructed in the 1860s to defend the confluence of the River Thames and the River Medway during a period of tension between England and France. The tunnels are said to be incredibly haunted, and the cries of children and wailing women have been heard echoing out of the tunnels late at night, presumably mourning the loss of their fallen military loved ones. Steve and his group decide to investigate the tunnels alone, or so they thought.
It's been played about half speed. Now watch. Now. See it?
As Steve just said, did you see it?
A shadow.
As the light hits the edge of the tunnel, a dark figure appears out of nowhere and bizarrely walks straight through a solid
Yep.
wall. And just moments later, when the light
thick
hits
shadow,
the same
too.
spot, there's nothing there. YouTube viewers were amazed by this capture, with many saying that this is one of the best shadow figures ever caught on camera. But what
I
do you
agree.
think? Is this really a shadow figure caught on camera?
I'd
or
say it
just
is.
a
Looks
trick
like
of
one.
the
Looks
light? You tell
pretty
me.
convincing to me.
Thank you so much for watching today's video.
that's
If
it.
you're a fan of scary content, make sure you check out either of these two videos here. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you'll never miss any of our weekly uploads. See you next time.
Well, that's it for tonight, guys. All right, that's it for tonight. Have a good night. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow.